Today we have John. He is running for office. And John, if you'd like to just introduce yourself, kind of what brought you here, and a bit about your background.
Well, first of all, I was very happy to meet you the other day at UTC with the other guys from Florida Crusaders and Matt DeWelder. And got to say, the pleasure was amazing. I do appreciate you giving me a voice. I'm running for District 72, Florida State Representative. And, the Florida that I grew up in, it no longer exists. And that's not to say that the Florida that we live in is not amazing still. It is, but the development has gone mad. And I want my grandchildren, yes, I am a grandfather now, to have a Florida to grow up that at least resembles the Florida that we live in now. And obviously, I'm very staunch advocate for wildlife and protecting the wetlands. So I could ramble on if you let me, but that's my short answer, I think.
Gotcha. What's your connection, or where did you find your connection to the outdoors, wildlife, fishing or hunting, whatever? How'd you get connected to Florida in that way?
Well, I moved here when I was in elementary school, and as a poor kid, the outdoors is where you go play. We didn't have
Right.
Xbox or any of that stuff. And, I remember growing up, there was a big field across the street from us, and we'd go out there and just find lizards, snakes, and you name it, when turtles. And then my brothers introduced me to fishing. And I'm not into hunting as much, even though I have a lot of hunting rifles.
Yeah.
But fishing is my big draw to the outdoors, and then that evolved into diving as we've
Yeah.
talked about. When I moved to Key West, I got my dive certification. So I just love the all the natural beauty that Florida has to offer, and outdoors is where it's at. I mean, that of all people.
No, it's honestly one of those things where you've got people that I think, in general, most people, no matter how long they've been in Florida, have appreciation for Florida's outdoors. I think what gets kind of tricky is when you have some people that are just kind of, well, there's the Everglades, there's always going to be a wild area in Florida, but we're seeing, every day you add, I mean, how much wildlife can you destroy when you have, what, 10, let's say about 120 lots or sizes of developments being destroyed each day in Florida? You have 10 of those each day. Add that up over a period of a year, 2 years, 3 years, you get a real estate boom in 2020. You potentially have one coming again, depending what happens with the current administration. So it all adds up.